Now, should presidential results announced at the constituency level be verified at the National Tallying Centre before the final declaration of a winner? Well, that is the question facing the appellate court tomorrow, as it hears an appeal by Kenyan electoral body IEBC challenging a High Court finding that presidential results announced by the 290 constituency returning officers are final and should not be subjected to any further verification.
In the dance to the 2017 political drums, a highly divisive debate has dominated the presidential campaigns.
Kura ikihesabika kule mashinani, uamuzi huo ndio wa mwisho. Kama mahakama itabadilisha hiyo sheria, hakuna uchaguzi Kenya.
Kama wewe hutaki kwenda kwa uchaguzi, wewe kwenda nyumbani, wale wengine waendelee na mambo yao.
And on Tuesday, the spotlight turns to the judiciary as 5 appellate court judges begin hearing an appeal in which Kenyan electoral body IEBC is seeking powers to verify all presidential results from the 290 constituencies at the National Tallying Centre before making the final declaration of the winner. The IEBC appeal follows a High Court ruling on the 7th of April that constituency presidential results are final and can only be challenged by the election court, in this case, the Supreme Court.
Whatever is said out there is not going to influence the decisions of the court. The judges know their duty. They will live by their oaths of office.
In the appeal, IEBC argues that the commission chairperson is the returning officer for the purpose of a presidential election and therefore has powers to vet, audit, and to verify results from the constituencies. The opposition under the National Super Alliance has already sought to be enjoined in the appeal as an interested party, even as NASA Supremos threatened to boycott the elections should the appellate bench rule in IEBC's favor.
The judiciary was not put there to serve NASA. It was supposed to serve Kenyans. So if NASA is going to behave in a manner that everything that must go to court must go their way, I think that's foolhardy.
IEBC, instead of keeping to its narrow path, has made a determination on its part to be dictated to what to mount legal challenges over by a player in the political field.
By telling IEBC withdraw, court is trying to intimidate, blackmail IEBC.
The initial petition at the High Court had been filed by UN Special Rapporteur Maina Kiai and rights activists Helef Halifa and Tirop Kitur. But with only 63 days to the ballot, observers predict that a subsequent appeal could find its way to the Supreme Court, whichever way the appellate court rules, given the high political interest drawn to the case. Muremi Mwangi, KTN News, Nairobi.